let you know that the Cuts Black Friday sale is now live. All you have to do is click that link right down below. So scroll down, click the link. It's gonna take you to the website, up to 50% off. If you've ever wanted to try anything, if you love cuts, right now is the best time to buy. You guys know it's my favorite clothing in the entire world. They've perfected everything. I love the fine details, the fit, the colors. It's just perfection. You guys know the Curve Crew hem, my favorite t-shirts. I'm a size large in everything, and they have been coming out with some new colors of my favorite pants, which is the AO joggers. So I've got these, and I picked up some brown khaki colors over here. But if you're looking something for more casual, we've got the Sherpa, which is so perfect as the temperatures are getting cooler. This is gonna keep you warm. It looks super stylish. We've even got the cut sweatpants over here. So this is the full zip Sherpa. We've got a quarter zip over here. Anything and everything you could possibly want is going to be on the website. I promise you, you guys are going to absolutely love the clothing. So go down to the link, click it, go to the website. You will see some incredible sales. Stock up, the perfect gifts, I promise. Enjoy the video. Now you guys know I only wear cuts unless I'm working, because I don't wear shirts and ties. So if I am at work, Fancy Travis checking in, happy Friday. I wanted to share something with you guys because I know meal prep can be difficult for people whose career doesn't involve flexing their butts. So I highly recommend trying this one out. All right, so in here we have ground turkey with taco seasoning, just some basic white rice, and then we have a corn and black bean mix. So all we're gonna do is mix it up in a bowl here. I don't know if I'm the only one, but at the end of the week, I get so much satisfaction of cleaning out the fridge and getting rid of all of the food that needs to go. I just feel so accomplished. But here is the ticket right here. So you guys know I hate Greek yogurt. I think it tastes like poison. But if you mix Greek yogurt with salsa, you're not only gonna have a delicious dressing, but you're gonna be able to add some extra protein in here. So you mix all this up, you've got a beautiful taco salad that doesn't take a whole lot of time to make, and it is absolutely delicious. So if you happen to be new here and you wonder what I do for a career, I am a sales rep, and I sell protein bars to those who are bicep deficient. The nice part about my job is there's a lot of inbound leads. Mostly it's from girlfriends and wives who want their boyfriends and husbands and really anyone to just live a better, healthier, stronger life. So I've got a warm lead that just came in. I'm gonna give him a call. I figured I would do this in real time so you guys can see me in action and see how awesome I am. All right.
Hello?
Hello, is this Billy?
Yeah, please just call me Bill.
Hey Billy, this is Travis with PEScience.com. I appreciate you taking my call. Hey, the reason I'm calling is Shelly wanted me to give you a ring. She said you were lacking in the bicep and especially the calf department, and you could use a little boost in protein.
Oh, Shelly said that.
Shelly, yeah, your girlfriend. Yeah.
I see how it is.
Bro, I don't know all the details about that, but you can take it up with her. But the reason I am calling is because I do have the solution for you, which is the greatest protein bar of all time from PE Science. The chocolate peanut butter cup being one of my favorite. It really tastes like a Reese's cup, but you have 15 grams of protein under 200 calories.
So these are protein bars?
Yeah.
Don't those taste like garbage?
I completely understand, and that's exactly why I'm calling you today, Billy. See, when you eat these protein bars, not only are you going to nourish the muscles, but it's gonna taste like you're eating a Snickers. You're gonna love every second of it. So here's what I'm gonna do for you, Billy. I am going to ship you out a pallet. All I need is your credit card information. Let me get you all signed up here, and we will ship
a whole pallet.
Well, yeah, they'll be fine. Just keep it in your garage.
Can I just get a box?
No, we don't sell them by the box. Pallet is a minimum.
Man, what am I gonna do with a whole pallet?
I don't know. Give some to Shelly, man. All right, here we go, Billy. I've got your address here. She actually already gave it to me, assuming that she really wants you to have these things. So I don't want to bore you with the paperwork process, but that's essentially what I do day in and day out. Do I have to wear a shirt and tie? No, but I wear this to convince my wife that I actually have a real job. And it probably goes without saying, PE Science is gonna have a huge Black Friday sale, biggest sale of the year. If you use code Travis, you're gonna get that discount. Guys, I'm sorry, I have a baby to pay for. No more ads. So Friday night after a stressful week, we really like to turn up, take out, sit on the couch, cuddle the puppy dog, you know, the crazy things you do in your 30s when you're about to have a child.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5. No, this not a challenger. Big one.
I think I finally cracked the code on the where do you want to eat game. I'm sure we all do it with our significant others. Where do you want to eat? You can't decide. But what my wife does is she just wears me down until I'm so hungry I just accept Panera. I'm probably not the only one. Hey buddy, you want to show everybody your new haircut? No, I just want a mic. Good morning, guys. I woke up and I started reading a little bit of the news, and I'm reading this FTX story, which is just wild to me. What do you all think about this? And I'm not a big crypto guy. I know it got really big on social media and everyone's talking about crypto and NFTs and trying to sell you all this, and then it goes to essentially nothing. I know for me, I put in 10 grand. I'm down to 2 grand. Not one of the best investments I've ever made. So I think it really opens up a lot of questions, like what in the world is going on in the crypto space? I'd be very curious to know if I have any of my OGs still on the channel that remember cereal with poverty milk. Maybe Greg can even throw a few flashbacks on the screen. Rather than using milk, use protein powder. So I am going to use some of this vanilla PES, and this is just a great combination. I don't care how old you are, cereal and milk, even though this isn't necessarily milk, will forever be one of the best snacks of all time. Essentially all this is cereal, as I alluded to, and then protein powder with water to use for the milk. Just gives you extra protein, and if you're eating a bland cereal, it also adds a lot of sweetness, so it tastes great in addition to getting like 20 grams of protein. In my opinion, it is pretty perfect for a pre-workout. Okay, so one of my biggest gym accomplishments of my entire life is benching 315 pounds. It's probably been about 3 years since I've done that. I've got 300 loaded on the bar. Do you guys think I could still get it? I'm getting old, I'm getting gray, as you guys know. If I can, you gotta give the video a like. All right, don't die, don't die. Oh my gosh. Obviously not as strong as I once was, but not too bad for a washed up 32-year-old. But my motivations have really changed over the years, from being jacked and shredded to try to impress all of you on the internet. Now it's just, if anyone ever messes with my kid, I gotta be able to destroy him. For me, it has been a very foreign feeling to be very unmotivated to work out. Probably more unmotivated than any time of my life, ever since I've started working out, over a decade ago. So I try to remind myself that how you feel is really irrelevant. Like, I feel very lazy when I come in here and I just don't want to be here. I just want to work on other things. A lot of other things are taking priority right now, but I have to remind myself as to why I'm continuously doing this. So it doesn't matter how I feel, it just matters that I actually do it. And the same goes for whatever it is that you are doing in life. And I try not to judge myself too hard, because life has ebbs and flows, and the gym will become of much more importance at some other stage. But right now, I just gotta do it. What's up, buddy? You ready to be a brother? You ready to be a brother? Oh, thank you. I missed you too. Oh, thank you so much, buddy. All right, we got the Cuts snapback, Cuts Sherpa that I showed you earlier, and the Cuts AO joggers. What do you think, buddy? Ready to rock? Hey, this dress from Fashion Nova, just in case you're curious.
The worst thing Travis has done is get on TikTok.
I wish I'd never started. We were gonna go to this new pizza place, but turns out they're closed on Sundays, of course. So what are we getting? And don't say Panera. It could be your last time on camera before the baby.
I don't want this to be the last time that I'm on camera.
Why?
Because
it will be the last time you're on camera, just before the baby.
I don't understand that.
What if the baby's actually right there? I've been trolling you guys the whole time. There is a baby back there. So last week we went to Publix, and I noticed that there was a Culver's next to it. I didn't know that Culver's existed in North Carolina. You guys maybe have never heard of it. In the Midwest, they were all over the place. I don't want to say it's as good as Shake Shack, but delicious. Yeah, that's Ew. So apparently Culver's is a much more popular place than I originally thought. This place is absolutely packed. Probably doesn't help that it's Sunday afternoon, but we got Alfie some custard, drooling all over the place, and then I've got a burger and pretzel bites. Like, what kind of fast food place has pretzel bites? I don't know what kind of weirdo wouldn't want pickles on their burger. So as you can see, just a thin burger with cheese and pickle.
It's good.
That is a burger right there.
I've never heard of this place.
Never? I think it is a Midwestern thing. How would you compare it versus Shake Shack?
I feel like Shake Shack feels healthier.
Yeah. Let's see how Gordon Ramsay feels about this in the back.
That wouldn't even pass as kissy cat food.
All right, I was very interested in trying out pretzel bites. Oh my gosh, you gotta try that. 9.2
You have to
out of
try
10.
it with their cheese sauce.
I can't eat the cheese because he'd be too jealous. I feel bad. I really wish that you guys could see the car park next to me. I'll get out and take a cell phone video for you. All drivers beware, this is what happens when you give Gen Z driver's licenses. This is not my cheap one. We are in the Tahoe today. This is just absolutely crazy. I've been thinking a lot about this, and I think this is going to be my last video until the baby gets here. It might come next week, it might not, we really don't know. But what I do know is I've got a lot to prepare for, we've got a lot of things to do, and I feel like I can't be here fully. So, you guys will just be in suspense. I know, if you guys wanna follow along in real time, you know how to get me on Instagram, but wish us luck. We're gonna have a son very, very soon. All right, guys, let me tell you something that I'm kind of embarrassed to admit because I would say I'm not the demographic of a Logan Paul fanboy, but this Prime drink is so good. You can find them at not Harris Teeter, Sam's Club, at least here in my area. The blue is pretty good, but the absolute best is this lemon lime. This is one of the best sports drinks I've ever had. I was telling the people about the new meal I've been meal prepping us. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I like how you pretend to cook when the camera's on. When in reality, I'm over here behind the stove.
That's right.
Just worked me too hard. So after all that meal prep, I then whip us up a nice homemade stew with a grilled cheese. I think Megan is getting tired of me joking about me doing anything in the kitchen, which I try. She just doesn't appreciate anything that I make, like protein snacks and stuff. But this was actually made by her grandma. This is probably the best stew I've ever had in my entire life. We're gonna freeze it and save it when the baby gets here, but it's so good, I've just been eating it all. This is it, guys. Next time you see me on YouTube, I will most likely have a child. Well, not I will have a child. We will have a child. It will look just like me, I'm sure. How about that? It's crazy. It's crazy. Any final words, camera wife, for the people?
No.
Nope, she doesn't want to be on camera. She has retired from YouTube until the baby is here. When the baby is coming out, I'm gonna have the camera in her face. Don't you worry, it's gonna look like this. And she's gonna love every second of it. I'll be making really funny jokes. It's gonna be a great process. I hope you all have an amazing Thanksgiving. And I cannot wait to see you guys again. It's gonna be awesome.